Hello everybody, welcome to my channel Ayash in Germany. So today I'm going to speak about the employment benefits in Germany. All you need to know about the employment benefits in Germany will be here in this video, so stay tuned and let's start. So first, at the beginning, I would like to differentiate between two things. What is employment benefit 1 and employment benefit 2? So the employment benefit 1, or how we call it in Germany, Arbeitslosengeld 1 und 2, Arbeitslosengeld 1 and 2. So 1 is Arbeitslosengeld, or employment benefit that you get because you were working for time and you are paying insurance, so when you don't have work they start to pay you. But the Arbeitslosengeld 2, or employment benefit 2, is like social benefits that coming from the government, so it's like for people who are unemployed later. So actually Arbeitslosengeld 2 comes after 1, so you go in the phase number 1 first, and when you finish the time you spend in the employment benefit 1, then you go to 2. But 2 is like social benefits from the government. And the difference is, especially for the people who are not German, are coming here and would like later to apply for the citizenship or to have the Deutsche Pass. If you got the Arbeitslosengeld 1 or the employment benefit 1, it's no problem. You are allowed to take it because it's something you paid already. So you paid insurance during your work to cover you when you are unemployed. But if you start to go to number 2, then you have problems later when you apply for the citizenship. So 1 is okay, 2 could have problems. So this is the difference between both of them. Then okay, how much do you get, or who is actually will be able to get it first? In order to get the Arbeitslosengeld or the unemployment benefit 1, you need to work for a minimum time. The minimum time you need to work is 12 months. So for those 12 months you will get money later for 6 months. So 12 months of work and you stop working for a reason, then you are unemployed, you'll get this benefit for 6 months. And when you work more, you get more. So for example, it can go up until 1 year. So if you work for 2 years or more, then you can get for 1 year unemployment benefit 1. So how much you will take? You will take around 60% from your salary. And if you have children, you take 67% from your salary. And of course you don't need to worry about everything, like about the health insurance, about the Rentenversicherung, or the pension insurance, about everything. You know, everything is deducted as it is, as you are employed, you know what I mean? So you get your brutto salary or your basic salary before deduction, and they decrease it by 60%, and then they deduct this like deductions for the insurance and stuff like that, and then you take the 60%. So at the end you get 60% of what you were taking from the net salary you were taking while you are working, and they calculate it for the last 12 months. So they see your salary in the last 12 months, they take the average and they give you 60% out of it. So this is how much you will take. After that, very important thing, that you'll be able only to take this unemployment benefit 1 if you're having a residence that allow you to work, which means if you have permanent residence or any stuff like that, of course it's okay. But if you have like a residence for work, then when you apply, you still need to have this permanent, the residence for work still valid. You know what I mean? For example, if you have a 3 years contract, so you have work permit for 3 years, so then you didn't find a job and you would like to apply for this unemployment benefit, then here is the problem. Yes, you can get it, but you still have to extend your residence, so they will not be able to give you the money unless you have a residence that allow you to work. You know this idea? So take care of this point, it's really important. Of course, the people that have permanent residence or have like residence with unlimited or whatever, or not connected to the work and allow them to work, then they have no problem. I speak about the people who have temporary work and the residence only issued according to the work they have, you know what I mean, time wise. And then what you need to do, it's very important point here, what you need to do in order to get it fully. Before 3 months from the end of your contract, for example, you have a contract that will end in the end of December, then you have to calculate 3 months, so December, November and October. So before the start of November, 3 months before, you have to apply for something called Arbeitslosengeld. You go for the website of the Agentur für Arbeit, Bundesagentur für Arbeit, and you apply, you make a you register and make a profile. This is the first step. you register, you make a profile, and then they will send you on your post like PIN number, and then when you get this PIN number, you go inside and you look for PIN and you enter the PIN, and then your PIN is activated. You'll find on the screen that you are activated now, or bestätigt mit PIN. And then next step you have to do, you have to on the portal you have to register for what's called Arbeitslosengeld, or job seeking. It's called Arbeitslosengeld. You just put your details, just very easy. You put your details and stuff like that, and then you click, and then you are registered, and then you will find your status that you are now registered with this date. So with this date is very important, because this date for the registering for Arbeitslosengeld, it need to be done 3 months before the end of your contract. Good. If you didn't do that, then when you later apply for your benefits, you will have subtractions. They will give you penalties or something like that. This is very important. And then probably they will invite you for a Beratung, or for advice meeting, where you can just speak like that. And then they will tell you, take more details from you, and then they will tell you, okay, now you are allowed to apply for the Arbeitslosengeld, or the unemployment benefits one day before the end of the contract, which means now you can wait until, of course you will apply for jobs, but if you didn't get any job, then you have to do it minimum 1 day before the end of the contract. You go for the same portal, and then you apply for something called Arbeitslosengeld 1. And then when you apply later on, you can get the benefits, as I said before. But you need to do this, the registration for Arbeitslosengeld, at least 1 day before the end of the contract, or before, during the 3 months, but minimum 1 day before the end of the contract. And then you can get these benefits. So this is very important for the people who are not, who doesn't know about the system here. You need to take care, or to make sure to do all these steps as I told you. And yeah, this is very good system here, I think, because it helps you to look for jobs with no stress. Because if you work for 2 years or 3 years, and then you have 1 year, of course this is not meant for you to relax and have a sleep and having money. No, of course it's not a lot of money. It's just basics for make you live. It's like a basic salary that makes you live, but still you don't have to sleep. You need to look for work. This is the whole idea. They support you until you get work, and this is the whole idea, that you don't have stress, because you don't need to worry about the money you spend for your living. You can focus just on applying for jobs with no stress. That's why I find it very good and very helpful for the people working here in Germany. It's one of the best things done, I would say, supporting the people who are working here in Germany. So that was my video today. I hope it was good for you, and you have understood a lot of the information here, and I hope you liked it, and I hope to see you next time on my channel, Ayash in Germany, and see you again. Bye bye.